There is a strange possibility about human life that most people rarely consider. What if the person you believe yourself to be is not really the author of your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors? What if much of what you call yourself is actually a bundle of habits, perceptions, and energies flowing through you, shaped long before you even realized it was happening? That idea sounds unsettling at first, because most of us grow up believing we are independent agents, fully responsible for every thought we think and every action we take. We imagine ourselves as captains steering the ship of our lives through open waters. But if you've ever noticed yourself reacting emotionally before you even had time to think, if you've ever repeated the same mistake in relationships even though you promised yourself you wouldn't, if you've ever wondered why certain habits feel almost automatic, then you have already glimpsed something deeper about the nature of the mind. Maybe you've noticed that your reactions often appear before your reasoning does. You feel irritated before you understand why. You feel anxious before anything bad has happened. You scroll through your phone longer than you intended. You say something you later regret. And afterward, the mind quickly creates a story explaining what just happened. But the reaction came first. The explanation came second. In the next few minutes, you may begin to see something quite profound about the human experience. You may begin to see that what we call the self is often less like a commander giving orders, and more like a narrator telling stories about events that are already unfolding. And once you begin to see that, something remarkable happens. The weight of guilt begins to soften, blame begins to dissolve, and the way you relate to yourself and others begins to change. Let's begin with something simple. Perception. Every moment of your life is made up of perceptions. Sounds enter your ears. Light enters your eyes. Sensations move through your body. Thoughts appear in your mind. Emotions rise and fall. The entire experience of being alive is a continuous stream of perceptions flowing through awareness. But these perceptions do not arise in isolation. They arise through patterns. Imagine a child growing up in a household where conflict is common. Voices are raised frequently. Tension fills the air. Even if no one directly explains what is happening, the child's nervous system learns something very quickly. It learns that the world can become unpredictable. Years later, that same person may notice something curious. In relationships, they feel uneasy during calm moments. Silence feels suspicious. Their mind begins scanning for potential problems. They may become anxious when things seem too quiet. From the outside, it might look like the person is overreacting, but from the inside, the nervous system is